This is a far cry from some of the earlier, perhaps more optimistic musings from the Prime Minister and others about how we were going to retaliate with tariffs, dollar for dollar. Very little discussion about that now. And as you said, it's an extremely difficult situation for all countries right now, given the volatility and the unpredictability of this president. Some 20 countries received letters last week, as I understand it, describing various levels of tariffs between 30 and 25%. Canada, inexplicably, seems to be on the hit list and getting the highest tariffs of any country. So this is very bad news for our economy at a time when we're still very vulnerable. But certainly gone is the rhetoric of the election, and elbows up looks more like elbows down and something more resembling a chicken dance than some sort of really tough stance.
Yeah, and it's interesting, too, because as you know, there was some recent polling about that where, a lot of Canadians said, we need to be strong. We need to have our elbows up. We need to be, confident and assertive with the Americans. I mean, it's fine to say that, but you know better than a lot of people, having been involved in government, that, talk is cheap. At the end of the day, the Americans have a lot of the cards here, and sometimes that's difficult politically to explain to voters. But, ultimately, the economy is what it is, and the relationship is what it is, and geography is what it is.
Well, that's right. And the history doesn't appear to matter as much as it used to. And to mix metaphors, they have the cards and they're walking loudly with a big stick. Canada can do certain things internally that the Prime Minister has talked about, including diversifying trade. On diversification, it's capitalizing on existing trade relations that we have with European Union trade bloc, in the Asia Pacific. Quite frankly, an advantage that we have over the Americans. But we talk a great deal. We're not seeing a lot of action on that. The cabinet meeting, great idea. Meeting with the premiers next week, great idea. But time's a wasting, and we've got to make some of these significant moves to unlock the Canadian economy.